accurately, but that you first got to learn about the possibility of the deadline not being achievable from an article in Noseweek. Is that correct?
Ngithe enye yamaphepha engawafunda ayethi angeke simithe i-deadline.
I said it was one of the sources of information, a periodical that I read that indicated that we would not be able to meet the deadline.
Ngachaza futhi ukuthi nama-work stream ayeseqalile ukukhuluma ngokuthi angeke simithe i-deadline.
And I also did mention that the work streams had already started mentioning that we were very unlikely to meet the deadline.
Right. And they mentioned that to you, the work streams.
And this?
You say one of the reasons, one of the sources rather of information was the Noseweek article. Another was the fact that the work streams had mentioned that they didn't think they would be able to meet the deadline.
Yes, I've been talking many times about that.
And that is why you called a meeting on the 5th of October 2016 with the work streams. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, our learned friends have given us a bundle which has a Noseweek article. I don't know if it's, I think there were 2 articles. I don't know if you have access to it. Has it been given to Judge? It's page 307. Well, no, yes? It's a bundle. It's an updated witness index that attorneys for Mr. Dangle had produced. Page 307. Do you have it, Judge?
Yes.
Do you have it, Minister? Just look at the article and tell the inquiry if that's the article you refer to.
Ion.
That is it.
Of course, I see there's some numerous photos of you in the article, but I see that this is dated 1 July 2016.
Le paper bhuku aliwona iphepha bhuku lomthetho. Kodwa futhi ngoJuly kwaqala kusebenza ama-work stream.
This periodical is not, when you say yomthetho, you mean legal?
Yes, it's not a legal document.
Okay. This periodical is not a legal document.
Or departmental document. Or government document.
Some targets of this journal would say it's an illegal publication. But that's not my question. And you're quite right. It's certainly not official. It's the alternate press. But you had reference to it. It was one of the sources of information to you that things were not as they should be, and that the process was not on track.
Yiko nje ngahamba ngaya asasa ngayo find out ukuthi kwenzekani.
Yes, that was the reason why I had to go to SASA to find out what was happening there as a result of the article.
And did you do that quite soon after the article was published?
Ngakwenza yilapho engathola khona ukuthi ba busy nge-process.
That is when I discovered that they were busy with the process,
Yama work stream.
the work stream process.
Sorry, I didn't hear, Mr. Interpreter. That's when you discovered the what process?
That they were busy with the work streams process.
Who was busy with the process?
Oh, man, I'm very busy.
I ngicela ungayi confine to this article ngoba sengishilo ukuthi le iphepha engelona iphepha elisemthethweni iphepha engangilifundile nje for i-interest yami and hayi ukuthi iphepha kuyenzeka ukuthi liphume ungalifundi exactly ngesikhathi ephume ngaso.
I don't really want to talk much about this. I just happened to see it, and I may not even seen it at the time it was published. And I've said before, this is not an official periodical.
Kodwa futhi engikwaziyo ngashare le information ela no Mr. Dango.
But I do remember that I shared the information that I picked up from here with Mr. Dango.
Ukuba kwakuyimfihlo yami futhi ngangeke ngikwenze kube imfihlo yami because kwakuyinto epublishiwe.
Because this had been published, it could not possibly be something known only to me or something that I could keep to
So
myself.
I really feel I cannot be judged on the article I read and then raise my concerns about that.
Look, Minister, I'm not going to take it further, save just to say it was you who referenced the article in your evidence yesterday. And our intrepid colleagues managed to uplift the article and placed it in the bundle.
It's fine.
All right.